Mark, we're here at the IMG Academy. It's great for Bristol City to be able to train here, isn't it?
It's fantastic, world-class facilities, and what has been a fantastic 10-day trip for the boys. I think they've worked really hard, both on and off the pitch, and from what I've seen, they look in good shape.
You've been here for a few of those days. What are your impressions of the work they've put in, both on and in terms of team bonding?
I think the bonding piece is really important. You know, we've got 5 new players, 2 returning players, and a number of new staff as well this season. So it's been really important that they get to know each other and they gel and they bond over the period, whilst undertaking what has been some absolutely brutally tough work that I wouldn't have fancied doing in my day. That's for sure. But again, they look in good shape.
In terms of the ambition of the club, does coming out here reflect that?
I think so. I think it's another huge step forward. You know, we've talked about stadium completion, training ground now being built, rebrand of the crest, and the fact that we're in Tampa in world-class facilities. It's something that the club hasn't done before, and I think it's part of, again, another quantum leap on taking the club forward. We know what our ultimate goal is, and it's another big step towards that. It's an important period. This is pre-season, and I think huge credit to Lee and his staff, because I think the boys are extremely well prepared. I'd probably go as far as to say I think this team is as well prepared physically and mentally than any other team in the club's history. They're in great shape, and it's a credit again to Lee and his staff on the tireless work that they've put in behind the scenes to get the boys in the shape they're in.
I think this trip came about from your relationship with the USL, which is the Championship's equivalent in the United States. Talk to us about that kind of sort of relationship.
Yeah, I came out in December last year. I was asked to come out and present the Bristol City model and the Bristol Sport model to all of the USL clubs, and it was great. We built some really interesting relationships with the league and with clubs out here, shared knowledge, shared information, and hence the pre-season trip to Tampa originally came from that. And I think we've just been with the owner and the CEO of the league this afternoon, further cementing relations. It's something we'll certainly look to do potentially again in the future, because it's good. It's got the boys away. It's got them into an outstanding environment. I mean, the facilities here are just unbelievably good. You can see how this type of facility develops world-class athletes from a variety of sports. But it gets them into camp, and it gets them into business mode, if you like. And again, I just think that they've got themselves, and got Lee and his team have got them really well prepared.
Back home in 2 weeks' time, we'll be facing Leeds United. How are we set for the season, would you say?
I think we set well. It'll be a difficult 9 months. It'll be a challenging 9 months. We all know it's a brutal division, but I think we've done some good transfer business, solid transfer business. Yet again, the Lansdowne family have backed the club, and I think we've still got some more business to do. But I think we're in good shape. You know, by the time the window slams shut on the 8th of August, I'm sure we will have done some more trading. But again, we trade on our terms, and I think it's important that the fans understand that again, this stability and strength that Steve and Maggie Lansdowne give us allows us to do any business we're going to do on the terms of Bristol City. So I know we've got more business to do, and I think we're in good shape to do it.
Record season card sales, and the first 3 games are on general sale now. What would your message be to those fans who are thinking, should I come along to that first game?
Get behind the boys. It's something we've talked about whilst we've been out here. Again, the players have reiterated the importance of a packed gate and the importance of having big support back at home. So, you know, we're at record season ticket sales, as we said, which is fantastic. But again, we need more. We need to pack that stadium on a match day. Leeds at home, first game, you know, they're going to bring a big contingent of fans. We need a big contingent of Bristol City fans. It equals points. I'm telling you, the fans at home, the atmosphere we create, the way they support the team can help us deliver points on the board, and that is so important. We're in a very, very competitive league, and we need every advantage we can get. So I would say to fans, get your tickets, get behind the boys, be there for Leeds, and let's get ready to go.